Okay.
Hello and welcome to another VegInspired video. Today I want to share with you a stuffed strawberry recipe for your upcoming potlucks and picnics. This is a whole food plant-based recipe packed with flavor, and I'm really excited to kind of show you how this all comes together. So sit back and enjoy this video. We're going to start by making our cashew cream to fill our strawberries with. So the first thing we're going to put into our Vitamix is a half a cup of cashews. Then we're gonna put in a half a cup of apple juice. This is unsweetened. The only ingredients are apples. Then we're gonna put in a half a cup of unsweetened raisins. Again, the only ingredients are raisins or grapes, depending on how your labels it. And then we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Now you could stop there, but I like a dash of vanilla. So I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. If you don't have a high efficiency blender like a Vitamix or a Blendtec, or your blender sometimes struggles to do whole cashews, what I recommend doing is soaking your cashews in warm water for about 6 hours. So you could stop here with this cashew dip. Now, this is a play off the Italian zabaione, which is really a custard mixed with sugar, so eggs and sugar and wine, and that's where we pull in the raisins for both the sweetness and that winey flavor. If you wanted yours to be not so dark, you could use golden raisins, so that would be more of a yellow, more of a white. This is going to be a little bit brown for a red, white, and blue. Then what we're going to do is we're going to stuff our strawberries. Now this will set up a little bit in the refrigerator. So we'll just stuff our strawberry and put on some little blueberries. You can also hollow out the middle and fill it. And again, this will set up in the refrigerator a little bit. It's a little oozy right now. So you could even make the cashew cream earlier and let it, maybe the day before, and let it set in the fridge and then just scoop it out. I'm using a strawberry hauler, the little contraption on the back of my melon baller, to get the center out. And then I'm just going to fill my strawberry, add the blueberries, that's just for decoration, and then set it here. And again, it's a little oozy. You could also use the cashew cream as a dip. So you could just put it in the middle and just have your strawberries, and I'm using wild blueberries. You might want to get fresh blueberries that are a little bit bigger for people to dip, or you could put your blueberries on a skewer. They could just drizzle or dip their skewer right into the sweet cashew cream. So let's give this a taste, because who doesn't want to taste? And then I will fill the rest of these strawberries for you, and we'll show you some finished pictures at the end. It's so amazing, because that raisiny wine flavor of the cashew cream paired with the brightness of the strawberries, and then those little bits of pop of flavor with the blueberries, it's just perfect. Something else that would go really well on this is maybe a piece of mint. Grapes would go really well with this, because you'd pull in that additional wine flavor. Like I said, you could also just slice your strawberries and put them on the plate, and then people could dip in it. Either way, it's a tasty, fun, sweet cashew cream that you can use for any type of dessert. All whole foods, no refined sugar, right? The sweetness is from the apple juice and the raisins, and then just that little hint of vanilla kind of ties it all in a bow. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you love it. We're gonna fill the rest of these strawberries, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.